Have you ever wondered why women say one thing but seem to want another? Why she sometimes sends mixed signals or reacts differently than you expected? The truth is, it's not random, it's psychology. Behind every word, every action, and even every silence, there's a psychological reason. And if you understand these reasons, you'll not only understand women better, but you'll also improve every relationship in your life. In today's video, we're diving deep into female psychology to reveal what women really want you to know. This isn't guesswork or pickup tricks. This is science, backed by research and real human behavior. If you've ever thought, what does she truly want from me? Stick around, because the answer might surprise you. The first thing you need to know about female psychology is that women value emotional connection above all else. Yes, looks can get attention, but they don't keep attraction alive. Emotional intimacy is what makes a woman stay. Women are naturally wired to seek partners who make them feel safe, understood, and valued. This is rooted in both biology and psychology. Throughout history, security and trust meant survival. Even in modern times, this instinct still drives relationships. So, what does emotional connection look like? It means being present when she talks, really listening, not just waiting for your turn to speak. It means understanding her feelings without rushing to fix everything. Many men think they need to solve every problem, but most of the time, a woman doesn't want a solution, she wants understanding. A simple phrase like, "I understand why you feel that way," can mean more than an entire lecture of advice. In her mind, being heard equals being loved. Another key insight into female psychology is emotional security. When we say security, many men assume it means financial stability. While financial stability is important, emotional security often matters even more. Women want to know that their partner is consistent, reliable, and emotionally stable. If you say you'll call, call. If you promise something, keep it. Inconsistency creates anxiety, and anxiety kills attraction. Consistency, on the other hand, creates comfort, and comfort builds trust. Let's talk about communication differences, because this is where so many relationships go wrong. Women are generally more emotionally expressive, while men are more solution-focused. When a woman says, "You don't spend time with me anymore," many men jump to defend themselves with facts. "That's not true. I was with you yesterday." But in her mind, it's not about the calendar, it's about the feeling. She's saying, "I feel disconnected from you." The best response isn't logic, it's empathy. "I didn't realize you felt that way, and I want to change that." These words don't just solve the problem, they strengthen the bond. Another aspect of female psychology is attention to detail. Women often notice small things, and they value men who do the same. It's not always about big gifts or dramatic surprises, it's the little things that count. Remembering her favorite coffee, noticing her new hairstyle, or even just asking, "How was your day?" with genuine interest. These small acts show that you care, that you're paying attention, and that you value her as an individual. Psychologically, this releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone which deepens her connection to you. Now let's talk about what women want in a long-term partner. Research across cultures shows 3 consistent qualities: confidence, kindness, and ambition. Confidence, not arrogance, signals strength and reliability. Kindness signals emotional intelligence and empathy. Ambition signals purpose and direction. Women want to feel like they're building a future with someone who knows where he's going. This doesn't mean you have to be rich or famous, it means you have goals and the determination to pursue them. Here's something most men overlook: women crave emotional depth. They don't want someone who hides behind a wall of toughness. They want a man who can share his feelings without fear, because vulnerability creates intimacy. When you open up about your dreams, struggles, and fears, it shows that you trust her, and trust is the foundation of love. In female psychology, vulnerability equals strength, because it signals authenticity and courage. But here's a reality check: women sometimes test men. Not because they enjoy playing games, but because they want to feel secure in your stability. These tests often happen subconsciously. Maybe she disagrees with you on something small or acts distant for a moment. How you respond matters. If you stay calm, patient, and confident, it shows emotional control, which is deeply attractive. If you become defensive or angry, it signals insecurity, which pushes her away. These moments aren't about manipulation, they're about reassurance. Now, let's address independence. Women want closeness, but they also want freedom and individuality. A healthy relationship balances both. If you try to control her or limit her independence, it creates resentment. But if you respect her space, support her goals, and encourage her personal growth, you become a partner she values, not someone she tolerates. This balance is called interdependence, where two people are connected but still maintain their individuality. Another truth about female psychology: women want to feel desired and appreciated, not just in the beginning, but throughout the relationship. Compliment her, not only on her beauty, but on her intelligence, her effort, her personality. Show gratitude for the things she does, even the small ones. A simple thank you for doing that goes a long way. Appreciation creates positive reinforcement, which strengthens emotional bonds and makes her feel valued. Finally, women want growth and excitement. Relationships that become routine often lose their spark. Keep things fresh by trying new experiences together, planning small surprises, and showing that you're invested in keeping the relationship alive. Psychologists call this the self-expansion principle. We're attracted to partners who help us grow, learn, and experience new things. If you can make life exciting and meaningful, you'll always stand out. So what does she really want you to know? That love isn't about grand gestures or expensive gifts. It's about understanding her emotional needs, respecting her individuality, communicating with empathy, and making her feel safe and appreciated. It's about being confident without arrogance, strong without being controlling, and open without fear of judgment. When you understand these principles of female psychology, relationships stop feeling like a mystery. You'll know what matters, what doesn't, and how to build a connection that lasts. Because at the end of the day, what women really want isn't complicated. They want love, respect, trust, and a partner who truly understands them. And that's the truth about female psychology and what women really want you to know. If this gave you new insights, hit that like button, subscribe for more relationship and psychology tips, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a video. I want to hear from you. What do you think is the most important quality women look for in a partner? Drop your answer in the comments below and let's have a conversation. Thanks for watching, and remember, real connection starts with understanding. See you in the next one. Stay safe and take care, children. Don't forget to subscribe and click bell icon.